Hello everyone. This is a booster email video for your completion of your first 20 days of the 40-day prosperity plan. Because I know it can get a little bit sticky after actually the first 10 days. And we all need encouragement. You're getting the audio encouragement, so here's a little bit of a video. I've been where you're at. Okay, that's the first thing to say. So if you've been struggling, and even if you've stopped, this video is here to say, begin again. Okay, just begin again. I heard from one woman, and she said 3 strikes against her. She felt like she didn't sign the contract. She didn't get a friend to come and witness the contract for her. So she really didn't have accountability. It didn't really matter. I say, go sign that contract with somebody. Okay, be accountable. And the second is she became overly responsible. She started all the old patterns of taking care of business, taking care of others, overly working at work because she was feeling so good in the first 10 days. Right? We start feeling good, hopeful, this energy starts to arise in our body, and then we go overboard. So check in with yourself. Are you being overly responsible? Are you doing too much? Are you caretaking? It's good to love people, but if they can do something for themselves and you take over and do it for them, that's caretaking and you're actually disempowering them. So check yourself. Are you being overly responsible? And the third thing that she lapsed into, and maybe you are and maybe you're not, this is one person's story that she's allowing me to share with you, is that she lapsed back into momentary stress relief. So we all have them. It could be a glass of wine at the end of every day. It could be putting on the television and numbing out for the whole evening in order to decompress from the day. It could be working into the night in order to relieve stress or to avoid spouse, children, responsibilities. So she lapsed into some old behavior instead of the continuous line or thread that the divine provides with these 40 days, creating balance in our life, creating wholeness so that we can show up to ourselves every day and realize that the divine is our source. And we become aligned with that energy, and it shows us, okay, I've worked too hard now, I must stop. How do I take care of myself? That's what I'm responsible for. I'm responsible for the connection to the divine, not for manifesting, right? So those were her 3 strikes. She didn't sign a contract. She lapsed into being overly responsible. And at the end of the day, she lapsed into old behaviors of stress relief. So ask yourself, what were some of the reasons why I might have not shown up? And if you're showing up, you've done 20 days, that's almost 3 weeks worth. Bravo, congratulations. And we continue and we go deeper and we find out more about ourselves. We find out more about where we're in resistance to our divine prosperity. We find out more where we don't trust the divine, right? My question to you is, can you take the risk to give your life to the divine to take care of? Can you risk that? So I'm going to end with a quote from Hafez, who is a Sufi poet. And he is a poet where the beloved is the partner. The beloved, the divine is the beloved. And the quote is from a poem called My Sweet Crushed Angel. And the last lines are, you've not danced so badly tonight. The partner is notoriously difficult to follow. Oh, my sweet, oh, my sweet, oh, my sweet crushed angel. All of us are fallen angels, and we're trying to get our wings again, to ascend and fly, to be in union and alignment again. But this time in our body. Go and enjoy being human. Keep the faith.